Hey, Bad Monkey here. This is another episode of Bad Monkey Let's Play, playing Final Fantasy Realm Reborn, continuing where we left off. We are continuing our quests in Bent Branch. Not Bent Brack, what am I doing? God, I can't pronounce another one. So, starting things off with killing some scorpions. Dire mites. What are dire mites are for? Oh, we gotta get 6 strands of dire mite web. No big deal. Got some new gear, looking snazzy. I'm digging it. If I can help them, I should get credit for it too. Oh, and I need dire mites for my hunting log. Alright, so I got a strand and a hunting log just for helping the other person, the other lancer. Oh, a little surrounded, but I don't think I'll come into too much danger. Okay, that's done. I need to check out my hunting log and see what I need now since I'm level 10. See what I'm missing. Shouldn't be too much. Okay, 4 out of 6. Oh, I need to... Oh, crap! I already had a well-fed buff. Oh well. Never mind. I thought I didn't have it. Okay. 5 out of 6. And this should be the last one. Six out of 6. I still love how it's 1 for 1, so I'm not wasting time grinding. Alright, so when you have a leve quest, you go out, they're on your map, they're the green circles. So now since I'm in proximity of the green circle, but oh, there's a fate too, but hopefully I can do my quest without getting interrupted by the fate. Then you click the leave, or the leve quest, and then you click initiate. You can even scale the level if you want a challenge too. So for this leve quest, I need to kill 3 unknown stalkers, and only you can see these, or well, other people can see them, but they can't help you or anything. So the leve quest is exclusively to you and your party. So that's 1. Also, sometimes there's like wild cards like bounty or bosses that show up in the middle of your leves. They're optional, but if you kill them you get bonus rewards. Or like your target creature will try to run away and try to get help, but yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Usually when you unlock... Yep, see, this one's running away for the reinforcements, but I don't have any range attacks to stop them. Ah! See, if I was ranged, I would have finished it easily. I tried running after him. Once I get that one spear ability where I can throw the spear at enemies, then I'll be in good shape. But I wasted all my stamina sprinting. Or I should have just stunned him. That's what I should have done. Duty complete. So when you complete a leve quest, you can actually teleport by turning it in. So, but we won't do that now because our main story quest is right here. So we got that. Okay, cool. So alright, so we're gonna go up here and talk to this lady, Rosaline. And then we got to... not the swarms, I think it's down here. Okay, yeah. Cucorn Scramblers? Cucorn? I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're like rat people. One of the lesser beast tribes. the less important ones. Okay, kill him. We only need 4 of these guys. Alright, so I don't want to aggro all of those guys because they'll probably kill me. Try to keep them to a minimum. Okay, kill him. One more. Just one off to the side. Nothing major. Looks like they are doing the Leve quest, but not Leve, Fate. But I'm not that concerned. Okay. Alright, now we go turn them in. Sprint for the wins. Gotta go fast. Sonic speed. Oh, well, I got the bracers, so I'll just get the bronze pieces. Look, they won't touch. Oh no. The first piece of the Subliger set. Dark times are coming. Around level 12 to 13 or 14, if not 15, your character, if you are a monk, lancer, an archer, and I think even the tank classes too, I'm not entirely sure, but their gear gets replaced by their own gear. You go into the Subliger set, and that's one of them embarrassing sets. Well, I might as well get at least some credit for participating since it's almost done. Kill these buzzards. There you go. Bronze. We're collecting some blue trumpets. Three and 4. What else do we have to do? Destroy 2 dynamite eggs. I don't remember if that's... Oh no, one's right here and then one's at the very beginning. Okay. Wow. Doing no damage. There we go. Can't wait to get the combo for Impulse Dive. So right now it's as a standalone ability, it's nothing special. But it does more damage though. Ooh. Guess I'll go up and turn in this quest, even though we shouldn't go any further, because that's what the levels, like level 30 plus creatures are. In the Grim Forest of Darkness. Okay. So she wants me to go back down here. Try to take a little shortcut. Not really. Yeah, there's the second dynamite egg. Okay. Well, search for signs of a shadowy figure. We're almost level 12. Not that far away. Gosh, I like the animations. They're pretty cool. Okay. Go upstairs and turn her quest in. Oh boy, here we go. Subliggers. Luckily, I shouldn't be able to see it much because of these long boots. But legs. Oh, I had to be level 12. Whew! Close call. Like I said, dark times upon us. You go from being fully armored to questionably armored. Looks nice on female characters though. Alright, we'll go over to the worn leather bag. What? I can't inspect a worn leather bag without being ambushed by a giant scorpion creature. How dare he? Anyway, worn leather bag. Deliver it back to Roseline. Hey, hey, I found a bag. You found something? Yeah, this bag. Have it. Remnants of a campfire and a long baton? Oh my goodness. Ooh, new belt. What? It said level 11. You liars. Going back to Ventbrack. Okay. Oh no, we're going back to the thicket. Well, let's just stop by Ventbrack and turn in these quests. Oops. Well, I guess I'm not skilled at jumping as that other player was. He got up there with no problem. Okay. Requilat. Here's some web. And give me some shards. Sweet. Level 12. And I get an attribute point, and I get heavy thrust, which delivers an attack with a potency of 100, 170 when it's target's flank. Increase the damage dealt by 15. Okay, it's my buff strike, so I have to open with this actually, so I'll put that right there. Eventually I'm going to take the time and just rearrange my bars once I get a good idea of what the hell Lancers work. But, oh yeah, so I get a new spear, back using that spear again, new pants, not really, embarrassing, like I said, it's the beginning. Necklace, no. I have another ring. Cool. Item level 8. No soul crystal, of course. Strength +1. Okay. I think that's it. It's nighttime. It's clear skies. Woo. Okay, so we talked to Levimit. So based on the difficulty and the speed of completion, she gave me some random gloves I can sell to an NPC or to another player, and a bunch of XP. An achievement unlocked on the payroll. Okay, so her next quest is the heists. Only I get city-state levies unlocked too, but that's not that big of a deal. Alright, so now I can go, and the levy NPCs, it shows the exclamation mark on a card icon. That's just to show you that it's a live emit NPC. And a lot of areas you actually have to do a quest to unlock them. So be prepared for that. Alright, so talking to this guy unlocks guild heist. My very first thing. So since guild heists don't usually take too long to complete, go to the duty finder and join. They're short skirmishes, 4-man skirmishes, so we will be teaming up with other players. In the meantime, while we're waiting on the dungeon queue and stuff, go down here. Also, when you complete a guild heist, the next one unlocks, and then you'll just keep going until you meet your level limits. Looks like we got some quests here. If faith break you, or you break faith. But I was actually heading towards the lavender beds. So when you complete the map, like as you can see there's a fog of war, every time you complete a chunk you get an XP, and then when you complete the whole map you also get not only the achievement but also more XP. Tree slugs. We need those for our hunting log. Heavy thrust. So now I got a damage buff. So I just apply heavy thrust every 12 seconds or whatever. Open with heavy thrust. Yep. Done. Kill this dude real quick, and then I will set. And that's it. No, I like it. The dungeon finder system is pretty simple and straightforward. I like it. It's comfortable. You don't have to sit around in town asking people for parties. Only the more complicated stuff. So in this group, our tank is a marauder. We got a level synced white mage healer and a level synced thaumaturge. So he's gonna pull this group. When your level sync, it does black out a bunch of skills that you wouldn't otherwise have at that level, so be prepared. Okay. Easy, easy. I wish it was daytime so you can see what the hell we're fighting. But this is the very basic, easy guild heist, nothing special. Okay, Mandragora. Alright, so now the boss is gonna pause. Now sometimes these heists have like special things you need to do. So the NPCs that yell at you should tell you like, oh, you should be doing this and that and the other thing that most people don't even pay attention to. Some of them can even turn up to like mini games practically. This actually is one of those really hard ones to tank because the tanks don't usually have their full skill sets or even decent skill sets. That or people just damage anything. So it's kinda like this one's really nice. It's not too complicated. I try to target what my tank is targeting so I don't give him a hard time with aggro. Okay, now we save the Gubu for last. One of my favorite creatures in this game. The Bouse. I could have stunned his moldy seas if I wanted to. But we're good. Hell, it's so easy the healers and cleric stance doing damage. Alright, duty complete. We did it. In later, you should raise your guild heist stuff all the way up to level 30. Because there's in the after story, there's a quest that requires you to do those 2 guild heists, and one of them's like level 12 or whatever. The other one's level 30. Okay, and player accommodation, you just pick a player that you think that performed really well, and they get a player accommodation. Like I just got one. And that's it. Nothing to it. Easy breezy. Okay, got out of that. Time to kill another tree slug. And then, as a incentive, the more player combinations you get, you can not necessarily exchange them, but like when you meet a certain soft cap of them, you can collect rewards from titles to outfits, all the way up to a full-blown mount. 2 mounts actually. There's 2 mounts that you get from having a ton of combinations. Now, unfortunately though, if you play like a DPS, you're not gonna have a good time when it comes to accommodations and stuff, because most of the time people just play or just give them to like healers and tanks. That's why I try to just give the accommodation to my DPS brother, unless they're like horrible. Okay, so I'm going to use the ferry skipper. Go to the housing system. It doesn't really matter what ward you go to. Now, since the housing system isn't technically instance, you will have neighbors and everything if you do buy a house. So there's like a limited amount of land to buy up. They'll add more wards if all the lands are taken up and people want to buy, but because the houses are super expensive, it's not really a big problem. But the way it works is that's supposed to be like when a lot hasn't been bought yet, the price of the lot will slowly go down over time, so they become cheaper and cheaper. So this, man, everything's so dark because of nighttime. Once it goes day. But yeah, lavender beds is if you want to live in the forest. Then Ulda is like desert living, and what was it called? And Lims Lemensa is if you want to like have a house by the beach. My personal opinion, Lims Lemensa is one of the best housing areas. Hopefully in the X pack, once Ishgard becomes a playable like faction, you get to make a house up in the Snowlands. That'd be nice. Leave Presidential District. Alright, we did everything we want to do there. Got 2 quests here I can do. Walking the planks. And favor the fisherwoman. Easy stuff. Grab this plate mail. Montoy beans. Crayfish balls. Delicious crayfish. I think crayfish balls are for fishing. Okay. Here, have some plate mail. Have some crayfish balls. Ooh, they're smoked, smoky balls. And have some beans. And that was an easy quest. Sting in a bottle. Four hornets. See, I like quests like that. They're quick and they're easy. Stabby, stab, stab. Never understand I can stab a swarm of hornets, but eh. I ain't complaining. Damn, why is y'all? I might have to just disable tells because these people are thirsty for my membership. He's like, hey man, we are a newer free company with a couple of veterans looking to push our ranks to Havensward. Need a free company? Centel. No, thank you. Alright. Kill another hornet swarm. No problem, sorry for the inconvenience. At least he's polite. Not really an inconvenience, just a tell. Some people, though, after like recruiting for guilds in the past and stuff, people do get bent out of shape over that kind of stuff. It's kind of sad. Alright, this is the part. This is gonna take a lot out of us. Cause this next part, they want. Whoa! I'm not trying to kill that. There's just that buzzard aggro is retarded. Okay. Damn, it's dark as hell. Go over here. All for what? A fishing rod, I do believe. Well, it's only 2. Not that big of a deal. But if I was going to join a free company, I'd probably find a well-established one. That way I can show off some of the perks in a later video. My spirit bond with my belt is complete. Spirit binding, oh, that's another thing. I mean, you don't have to worry about it now, but later you get to convert. It's like materia converting or whatever. When you wear an item and use an item for a long period of time, it becomes at 100%. And it's perfect for like old gear or if you're just grinding certain gear, but when it's at 100%, you can convert it to what is known as materia. Like orbs with stats and stuff, and that's how you'll find gear that has sockets in them, and then you can just socket the materia in them to get better stuff. But here's the trick: you can't socket just outright. You have to have the skill to meld materia into your weapon, and to make things more matter and complicated, you only could do it if your trade skill is high enough to do so. Like, so for example, for my spear, I'll have to find a carpenter or level up carpentry myself if I want to meld it with some stuff. Melding is really not really that. You don't have to worry about it until max level, to be honest, to the in-game content. And then the other thing is you can request melds from other crafters. So if you go to the craft district and if you notice someone crafting, you can ask them if you can meld something. On my other character, people come up to me all the time and be like, hey, can you meld this for me? And I'll be like, yeah, no problem. I do it for free, and no big deal. You can do it for tips and stuff, but that's just purely up to you. Let's see here, we got one more quest over here. Got that complete. That's a dungeon over there, Tamtar Deepcroft. We won't have to worry about that until a little bit later. But like I said before, I'm making all the dungeon videos separate from the original gameplay, so they're easy to locate. Here you go. Oh, so he wants me to put some lilies up here. One lily here. Oh, that's not a lily. Cool. One over here, and just I need to avoid him because I don't really want to fight him. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight anyway because they have the confrontation rings. Glowflies again. Something that small. Let's just start stabbing it wildly with my spear. Okay. Okay, now we can put the lilies on that. I'm not in range. We'll get in range. There we go. I like though, like in this game, a lot of the dungeons in this game have a max level hard mode, and not only that they reuse the dungeon, but they also add like new areas or like content to it completely. It's like the aftermath of the dungeon, because all the dungeons also have stories of their own. So let's just say you complete the dungeon and then you unlock the hard mode version. Well, the hard mode version has a completely different story than the original version, and the reasons they'll give you reasons why you have to go back, and then there'll be new enemies, new bosses, and everything and stuff. So that's something that I may do later, is hard mode videos. Because there's still a bunch of hard modes even I haven't done, because a lot of them are obsolete nowadays from a lot of the in-game content, but they're still worth doing. And level 13, awesome. Unfortunately though, this is, well, hold on. Okay. But the video has reached its end, I guess. So, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. And, well, I shall see you next time. Ladies.